We got another Crash of the Titans here, this time with Scorpion against Sandman. A Battle of Sinister Six, so let's look at it. Sandman, purple, green, yellow user, though not in that particular order. His green ability is Sandblast. It costs 9. What it does, team damage, stuns the person in front for however many turns. His purple ability, I believe it cost 8. We'll double check it and see real quick, cause you know me, I gotta be accurate with the information. Shifting Sands, I think it was at 3, right? So it cost 8. What it does, it swaps non-yellow basic tiles on the board and it converts so many of them to yellow. And then Sand Smash is his expensive yellow ability that costs 10. And what it does, it creates projectiles on the board, and then if there's at least 7 or more friendly projectiles, you remove them and then you deal damage to the target. As far as the affiliations go, Villains, Sinister Six, Enhanced for all those that care. Now we got my main man Scorpion, green, red, and purple user. His green ability is called Acid Spray. Cost 7. It's pretty cheap. Does team damage, and also too it increases the strength of friendly projectile or friendly strike tiles by a certain percentage, and then decreases the strength of up to 5 enemy projectiles by the same amount boosted. And at higher levels, more strike tiles, bigger damage, and more projectiles. Alright, Adrenaline Surge is his red passive ability, and it's a hard once per turn. So whenever someone on the enemy team fires off a power, and again this is a hard once per turn, Scorpion gains 2 purple AP and then creates a pretty beefy strike tile. Now if this here activated every time somebody fired off a power, yeah, that would be kind of busted to say the least. And then finally, Stinging Claw is his purple ability, and that's the reason why his red is a hard once per turn. What this here does for 10 purple AP, it deals damage to the target. And if this power happens to down a person, then you gain 9 purple AP. So in wave nodes, it can get pretty ridiculous with him and his partners. We'll talk about them later. Affiliations, Villains, Sinister Six, and Enhanced, just like our good friend. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to boost that there. Sandman. Oh my gosh. Brain. Now the strategy for Scorpion, pretty simple. Gather green, gather purple. We don't want to be stunned by Sandman's green, so grab as much green as we can. If he fires off yellow, that's alright, because we got green to counteract that there. And like I said, it'll do damage to him. But if we gather up enough purple and get those projectiles reduced, then yeah. So again, as I always do, let my matches do the talking. Alright then. There is a good quote unquote showcase of Scorpion's abilities. Alright, now as far as who to pair him up with, this I gotta go into PvE real quick. So I'll go into my save teams, just so you know that I have this here as a save team. Okoye, Thor, and Scorpion. And the idea behind this here is this: Thor is going to be feeding green to Sandman. Well, Thor's green is going to be doing team damage anyways. But the linchpin is Okoye with her black ability, Wakanda Forever. Increases damage from friendly powers for each team up AP that you have. The other stuff, again, while it's it's relevant, it's besides the point. The main thing what you want to do is you get all your team up AP, as much team up AP as you can. Hopefully your enemies will fire off abilities, so that you can gather up enough purple, because again Okoye will be tanking purple. The board shakes from Thor will ensure that you'll get enough yellow to heal, green to do team damage either from Scorpion or Thor if need be. Yeah. And then once you fire off Scorpion's purple ability, you should get back a bunch of AP from fire off the move. So if you fire off right, you should have like 20 AP for that wave node. For the completion of that node, and then when you fire it off again, you'll get another 20. I've gotten to the point where it was so ridiculous where I actually had 30 purple AP by the time I finished the wave node. So it's like, okay, cool. But that's my wave node team there with Scorpion. Anybody else that feeds purple will go good with Scorpion. So someone like Scarlet Witch, and then of course the damage boosters and whatnot. Well, speaking of more Sinister Six characters, so next week we got the Lizard. So we'll be dealing with his unique repeater tiles and all that jazz there. So we'll leave it at that. Next up should be day 2 of Welcome to Shield. So we'll go ahead and get that there done and dusted.